All right, so this weekend is obviously a huge weekend of racing. We got 3 giant Derby preps, and we also have the 2 probably definitely the most popular 2 horses in America, and maybe the 2 most talented horses in America making their seasonal debuts. Of course, I'm talking about Zenyatta, Rachel Alexandra. Zenyatta in the Santa Margarita. Rachel Alexandra is running the New Orleans Ladies. It's a $200,000 race that the Fairgrounds wrote for her to start her season. So obviously all eyes are on Rachel. It's at a mile and a 16th. Seems to probably be maybe her best distance. I really think she's at her best as a miler. It's obviously going to take a super effort from anything else in this field to beat Rachel. It's only a 5-horse field. You got Fighter Wing on the rail. Zardana is in here. And then you also have Unforgotten and Clear Sailing. So, the way it's going to break down, you have Fighter Wing is an absolute need the lead type. Does Corey Lanery send? Does he go out there and just say, hey, Rachel, let's throw down the gauntlet, let's see what happens? I think that's really their only choice. Fighter Wing has never rated well in her life. She's never come from off the pace. Their hand kind of seems forced. Rachel, I have to think, is going to be right there. They'll probably try to rate her just a little bit in her seasonal debut here. I don't think they want her to be out winging. I think they probably want her to get a little dirt kicked in her face. They probably think they can beat this field without any problem anyway. Rachel could run the slowest race she's run since her 2-year-old season and still probably beat this field by 3 or 4 lengths if the buyers stay about true. Kind of an interesting thing, Zardana comes from Southern California to the Fairgrounds for this race. So basically, are they saying we'd rather face Rachel Alexandra in an ungraded stake in New Orleans than stay at home to face Zenyatta in a graded stake? To me, that's that's a major sign of respect, and that shows what the Southern California people think about Zenyatta and how talented she is. Personally, I think Rachel Alexandra is the best filly or mare in training this year. I think she is the best filly racing today. I think the jury's out on if she's the best horse with Quality Road doing what he did in the Dawn and looking as talented as he's always looked, but you still have to answer the question, can he do that outside of Gulfstream? So, it's a big race because we get to see Rachel. It's not a great betting race. Zardana is probably going to go off second choice in here, I think. I think Fighter Wing is probably has no shot because I think she has to go to the front. She cannot rate. It's going to, in my opinion, be between Zardana, Clear Sailing, and Unforgotten for second. I really like Clear Sailing. I think she's a ridiculously talented filly. Cotu Grove got an absolute bargain buying her for $255,000 this November. She had only raced once going into that sale. In that race, she had run third behind 2 stakes-winning sprinters. She's a really nice filly. She wants to go a mile and a 16th. Beautiful daughter of Empire Maker. I'm a huge, huge Clear Sailing fan. I saw her at the sale and absolutely loved her. I'm going to pick her for second. I like Unforgotten and Zardana to just kind of battle it out for third. I think Fighter Wing is just going to fall apart. So that's kind of my pick in here. It's not reinventing the wheel. I'm not taking a big shot. I don't think Rachel Alexandra can lose to these horses, but it's going to be really, really interesting to see how she makes her seasonal debut. So I'm really interested to see this. I'm going to be back later this week with a bunch of Derby prep talk and stuff. We have some really big Derby preps. Also some Santa Margarita Zenyatta talk. We'll definitely do a pick on that. And just remember, if you all want to do video picks, it's not hard. You just put the video onto YouTube, take the embed file, and put it onto a play of the day. If you want any help with it or have any problems with it, you can feel free to contact me, davidcrone83@yahoo.com. It's really not hard at all. It's pretty self-explanatory. So if you need any help, let me know. But that's pretty much all there is to it. And I will see y'all later.